no le gae mai gae Ripushare taganzari plane Parishisa gayona all the time Reservoir yara popa mai gae Renar sasba Reservoir yara popa mai gae Yara sasba Wa utla bare Show wa utla bare
Hey, yo, what's good, family? What's good, man? I hope nyana, and welcome to the first episode of Men's Talk 8, where we talk about everything that involves men, from the problems to everything that encourages us to, like, basically, men's problems, man, because we've been dealing with a lot of women's problems, and at least there got a solution, a little solution to other benefit, but it's fine. And I get all over the happy or why I get this podcast. Basically, man, I believe over this podcast maybe give a really na gorsa hola one. At least in our hola, lots of little preventiva, makai. You see, lots of little preventiva. Like, a lot of cultures that did more than normal, man. We made a lot of things normal. You see? Like, this thing, a guy can abstain. A guy, if you're young, he should fuck around. Like that thing, man. Hence, I benefited as a in fact, Praspabanchi was spined because of that. You see? They're pursuing the ass instead of pursuing the money to provide for their family. And some, they like fucking, they don't like their responsibility after the fucking, like taking care of that kid, taking care of that woman. You see? So like with this podcast, at least they're rutana as bras, we're not gonna judge each other, rutana pila. You see? And again, the story or like why? What's the reason why I created this podcast? Because like those some past few years, Lauren, like next sharp mentally. Reason why next sharp mentally is because in 2023 I lost a friend. His name is Kido. Babamba Mizigal Vitula High Street Ilawahang. You see, I don't think our second name I have a music on, and I won't mention that. So 2023 we lost Kaiki, and you know, reason why this thing in Katile, like in Kawatile nyana mentally is because this nigga committed suicide. He killed himself. And you know, this thing man nenga say to anyone like hore kifila beanga dideng. Cause I wasn't even willing to talk to anybody about it. You see, I was like, this thing is gonna pass. Get over sharp. Mara ish. A lot of months defeatile kese sharp. You see. Kono thoma something maybe kachino. But in the next 2 or 3 days, ke feeling that them, man, it's a waste of time. Like neglo go class blind. And on 2023 the plans is our a nigga's gonna make it. Get a little content and everything, but I couldn't release it because of the state of mind then again moyona. You see? So like 2023 was another tough year for me. You see? And the plans they learned for Valley and Askaik. Like that December nigga, we're gonna make music the whole December and the whole December. But looks like things didn't go as planned. But it's cool, man. Go pelo, go life, and at least you learn that. Hence, because I didn't accept or is nigga took his life. Nigga maybe when I live for foul play of some sort. But you know, and then I mean, or at least nyana, man, just accept. Sisira it's sira hates makai. And even now, I wouldn't say kihiti mara. I'm in that journey. Kimo that journey. And another thing, Eloring into the offside again, it's funeral era hitting my dad at 2024. Yeah. I wouldn't say that was an unexpected death, but Leona and Torashabu, hence Mazatia, cause like these things, man, as much as ke mangahaya la telana, hergaya balaga di query. Ish query zin. And next day we recover from this thing as cake. Next day we recover. So 2023, 2024, I had to deal with these two griefs. And you know what? Ke try at clinic because like they told me horonale like the therapist did so can tusang. But it's not that I'm bashing those people, nah, but those people, man, nagam they pursuing that paycheck. Is pursuing that paycheck. He or she can't wait or agrezaga month end. Cause like ke hostile session tse pedi le a different person. Molegera ke try this person what change you that person. So I don't think those people, man, they really care about what's going on with people, man. They just want the paycheck, just like the nurses. That's why I gave public clinic. I don't go there. Abatusi batho as per se. But that's a topic for another day. Re tlo bolela le ka di STS they pretend hore ba cure batho, but they're not really curing anybody. You see? So re tlo bolela le ka di topics on this podcast. So where was I? Oh, nigga, got this thing, my dad. Yeah, like, hey, these two people, man, they were like a foundation, yeah. But why Lauren, they support me. You see? Even though my dad are hoodies and all of that, and get any advice from him. And with Skygi, we started almost everything together from KHL to Indie Mean. When he was creating RYP, I was involved too. Even though RYP a build again, I switch from the ground up. And I switch, they make sure that that thing yaran. You see. And I would say, man, a lot of things, man, there is some shapo, tedira heading throughout those funerals and before those funerals. Ke lorendi lor ke nahane thata. Ke sa tswella pele ka diteng. Ke nne ke bolla morao. You see? Sometimes le nna ke nahana diteng ya hore man, let me just follow them. You see? But you know, one of those things they Lorendim pissed off, especially the funeral as Kaiki. Shout out to Gustav Nabechile memorial service. So he organized the memorial service, the sound, and everything. You see? Or at least the chumza Skaiki di ka testimony as Kaiki. You see? But one thing I didn't like about that is that some people, now when you perform with that memorial service and it looked distasteful, man. It wasn't right. It didn't look right. And that thing I am nashapolina. I am nashapolina. One of the things they learned like, how could these people think of such a thing? And I would say let's switch mutsure off guard. I think mutsure off guard upalana. Then we discussed it, at least the Gusta o understandile. Anorai, arno bulalandi memoriale. Then let's hold deep in high. Then I think Frank nanale some of his songs, especially the last one say I did recordile. Raleta tona nyana at least. And even on that day again, second thing iloring in kawadile hape, I am tshwara sharp. These niggas man bamputzore, dimane in his last days music now better. It's like narlael. But guess what, man? Now, okay, I get a kolata musico, and guess what? Man, ka memorial service. Everybody o accept lor. Like, makai, ngana wa tla tlolata music or re tla o tlisa. And ke ba boditse le bona or tlisa music wa di mane. Le lore a le ntshepe nna. At least o tlise mo mamzo family kono release go nne le legacy ya skaiki on the net. Brase ke ba tsena wa di excuse tsa go studiong. Ha drive itimetse ha re khona mo PC o re khodile mo PC nngwe ene tshwere ke mamang o go kae. You see? And I'm not rometseng anything, even le zipinyana jo, like Ronaldo WhatsApp, Ronaldo Telegram, but nobody did anything. I'm not toiling initiative on romella di tsa hae. But fortunately enough, at least ke tshwere music ya hae o go tsere ngo Zemo. Shout out to Zemo. Zemo file music nyano e loren ro irile. I think it was 2018. Yeah, like a COVID. Yeah, like a COVID. We did a lot of music back then, and Nonaldi Peanuts a lot of debates at that time, and most of them were not released. At least I can work with those. And Together Nidang again, get the beat makers. If Lore, you are one of those beat makers, to share no more, that's what I have to voice note to. There's gonna be a section at the voice note too, where I read some voice notes to the praspana la matata and we reply them. And then they konida help ale no the reply. You see? It's gonna be a fun show, man. It's gonna be a fun show. So these guys behind nega music skaiki, but at least they're nalo omongwe and little create soon. You see? At least again to a like I should keep on doing this. Reason why I get tadilele podcast because I don't think I can carry on with music the way I used to do it, because I used to push because of Skaiki, man. I used to push because of this nigga. So I don't think I'm gonna make music the way I did make music. And with my father, man, Orshilega the last words are we should take care of my stepmom and we should take care of each other. But with my stepmom, man, we don't get along. We don't really get along. And that's another topic for another day. Cause like le topic here, like why a lot of guys, and it's guys, man, a lot of guys, they don't get along either with their stepmom or stepdad. You see, they don't. So it's another topic. So with that request, man, Lona, it stayed in my head and I tried to accept it, but I can't accept it until Nale, my stepmom, have some kind of a talk, bro. Because hey, there's a lot that happened and she's the one who fueled it. You see? She's the one who fueled it. And FYI, there was a day Loring like Nerobala Kohabo yena msadi my timer, because at their place Nelo Kolele Temba, and we did almost music go Temba. See Nelo Kolele Temba ngas travel from Marokolo to Temba always get go recorder or go recorder brass. It was gonna be tough for me. So while Renaraso Barkubile lera. And reason why Barkoba is because obviously they were like, regular dijo. Like makai araba kopela sale. Regular dijo, what? You see? When it came na go rega dijo, hutli wale like gila wana mo tlisetsa rice pack ya 2 kg by half foot. Those tsotlhe ba half foot, they are in packs. The packs tse le ba di half foot tsotlhe, from bupi to the sugar to everything. You know what we did? Me and my little brother ngarnernale 150. We took those 150s, phonela my granddad, ramotso re khopela re tlatse mo di 115 tsa rena re khono reka dijo. Guess what my granddad did? He took all that money and regile dijo tse di tsa o feta le yona 3 300 and something. We bought a lot of food. And when we came back with the I think it made them feel some type of way. After mo barkoba. Barkoba for rekile dijo, re kopetse mdalo ra rekile dijo. We had to move in back go my time. Ko ntlong ya Hamatseke. And I like that house a lot, but by the time we move back there, man, nonna cousinaka onna le bana ba hae, onna le mosadi ya hae. And man, it felt like ra intrude, even though we have we have control of that house. It felt like ra intruder. So my little brother decided he's coming back here, Mososhanguve. And I stayed Koskrale. At least this guy like my partner. Or at least and they took care of me, man, without even having any regrets, without having any complaints, man. They did almost everything for me. You know, even though but they did almost everything for me, and I appreciate that. And I'll always appreciate Skyke for that. RIP to him. So, man, ke mathata loreng ne ke na lona, and I re ke pella go tswela pele mo bophelong. But at least, man, hentse nako e ya masosha mo ke nnile ditšhomi tse sharpo. Thanks to them. Shout out to TX. Shout out to Lemati. These two niggas, man. At least they don't feel that strength or get to pele, my guy. You see, cause level na more or less such experiences. TX on experience how loser show me, Lemati sala loser timer. So at least we talked about that, and through their opinions, at least you see, and I appreciate them for that all the time. And shout out to my parents, my gran, and my mom. Stepdad, Levona, they've been an awesome supporting system for me. My little brother too, shout out to him, Smoothie. And shout out to PL too, that's one of my oldest friends too. Shout out to him too, Lena game to like mo WhatsApp and as I ignore the text saga. We talked a lot. And you know, Switch, man, we talk all the time. And shout out to him too, Lugusta, man. Lugusta too. Basically, man, yeah. Can tell Loreng pushes or gear this podcast because believe it, man, I'm not the only one, Loreng. I'm going through a lot. You see, I'm not the only one. And believe it, man, the topic is man. Like the simple, like how do they feel, man? Inside each other like that, always saying yes. To them gay niggas, the topic is because that topic a lot of people were offside. They were offside, man. From public toilets, using public toilets with gay people, using public spaces with gay people, man. Cause hona lady transgender these days. I get to but now the transgender. And you know, sports wise, they're gonna do sports with women. And right, the changing room, my guy, we're all naked in there. Matter all naked, someone is not the same sex with you. Scientifically, it's not the same sex with you. It's a problem, man. It's a problem. And such topics, Moments Talk 8 podcast. You see? And re tlo bolela hape le ka didenya ba bras ba sa tlhokomeleng bana. Le bras ba iloreng ba tlhokomela bana ka di last cash tsa bona. Like they sacrifice everything. I have such friends, man. And le bona ke tlo ba tlisa iso when I have few guests. Maybe not few, a lot. A lot of guests. Because this thing, it has to go on and on and on. And again, Retlofa a lot of information, man. Retlofa a lot of information. Like this group Lona as Kalegi Grele re tlo ba founela on this podcast mara no ke tlo fa information a teng. Their name is SADAG. Their line e bereka on 24 hours is 0800 567 567 0800 567 567. Online abone bereka 24 hours. Basically they help men, you see. They help men ka the problems abone, especially mental health, you see, especially mental health. But offer like 2 kids or obe sharp go website in ya bona eleng sadag.org. I hope le create that one. Ke tlo make sure ka di kwala le mo at least le create that information. So for counseling, lore at least your men health in sharp, men conditioning and everything, but those tools are these people and they don't require your name. They just want your problem, if it's about a solution. So ke tlo le fa le di organizations tse dingwe hape tse di le thusang hape, and le the di voice note ka le lebala ke tlo share di number tsa ka mo di crediting, at least ra bolela bras, ra thusana bras, ra jajana. Because the thing ra jajana as bras man ish yar khawat as bras. Arenne Patreon to our country, arenne Patreon to our women, you see. And bras ba bana ba banyana, and it's a worry for them too. Ke warela le bona too. I have a little sister too. Ke amorela my little sister because the younger generation man re ba ruta machila bras. Re ba ruti dilo tse di sharp. Re ba ruta machila. So at least her ka thomo ho build the younger ones ka this podcast. At least hona le future a bright ko pele. You see? At least the bras ba batlang after rena batla ahaju. You see? And lega mempane again, at least ke tlo try lona hape or ke kensa section a mempane because batho ba bantši ba need mempane, especially bras ba need mempane. I think ke tlo bolela le Mama Hlangu. Yeah, ke tlo bolela le Mama Hlangu, at least ke promote le group a high. So basically Mama Hlangu ona le group mo WhatsApp. Group ele e thusitse batho ba bantši ka o kra mmereko. Even lega jeno sa thusa batho ba bantši ba kra mmereko. And it's a awesome initiative. Mara that one ke tlo thomo announce next year. Reason why I say ke tlo thomo announce next year and late December is because ke na le reason aga, and I can't tell you on this podcast. I hope I respect that. I think I can't tell you on this podcast. Mara ke tlo thomo release that in Amimpane from next year and late December. Otherwise, guys, this podcast is gonna be, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. Ka di topic tse iloreng re di beile, and at least the next one again ya go tlisa guest. Re tshware topic ya mathomo. You see? Otherwise, guys, I hope le nne le tsatsi le shapo. Lebele matsatsi a mangatlang ko pele a mashapo. I'm gonna leave you with a peace sign. Away.